Gates open, the rough and racing.
Number one, Sodan Alcantara, to all of you racing fans. Good afternoon and good luck.
Forecast, Win, Trifecta, Quartet, and DD1.
We only waiting for Radiant Talisman. Gates up and they're up. And racing.
More runners
We've
still outside, and
got
to call race number one,
and
here is
charms.
Malik.
Beautiful lady running on the outside. Wonderful racing. Then racing in third is number 2, the racing man. Then racing in fourth is Beautiful Lady. Stand out comes next Gold Digger, and Bull Star Rising for is the elite fader. Back to the leader. We've got Ties and Charms still in front by about 8 for a palanca. Is Big DC still in second. Then racing in third is Radiant Talisman. Is Stand Out now racing in fourth. Then on the outside is Beautiful Lady. Inside alas 450 is Big is in. Now takes the lead by about a length and a half. Running in second now is both Ties and Charms. And as they turn for Roma, is Big is it is time by about 3 lengths over both Ties and Charms. Now racing in fourth. Then on the outside is Beautiful Lady. Inside alas 450 over both Ties and Charms. Is it now takes the lead by about a length and a half. Running in second now is both Ties and Charms. And as they turn for Roma, it is time by about 3 lengths. Number 2, good luck. Gates open, they're up and racing. One is low out, and that is My Expensive Toys. We've got Legionnaire, didn't race time at the break. Running by the rail is Lady Aria. Then racing in third is Good San Carlo. Then racing in fourth is Concert King is nicking in. Down on the inside is Star-Lord. And back to the leader, we've got Legionnaire still in front by about 3 for a palanca. Lady Aria still in second. Watching in third is Good San Carlo. Then trying to get closer in fourth is Concert King. Inside the last 600, Legionnaire still there in front by a length and a half. Running in second is still is Lady Aria. Good San Carlo still in third. As they turn for home, Legionnaire this time by about 2 lengths. Lady Aria still in second. And down to the line now, we have Legionnaire. Lady Aria moving up on the outside. And down to the line now, it's now Lady Aria. A long shot this time by about 2 lengths over Legionnaire in second. And finally, Lady Aria second, Concert King, Legionnaire, Good San Carlo, Star-Lord, and My Expensive Toys.
Yun, Lady. Asco, race number 3, start up time, 1,926 seconds. 3 more runners left. And to call race number 3, here is Mr. Kagawad Berhel. Kawili Williams.
Racing.
Ikaw na, Berhel.
We have Grandel running by the roll, moving up on the outside. Happy Kid as they move towards the half-mile. Now we have Big Brown at the center. Then by the roll, moving up, Minalim running on the outside. Happy Kid, Grando is by the roll, joining them, Conzi Lance. Then comes Windy Star, Wild Runner number 1. Now we have Big Mind is running at the tail of the field, past the 800 and working towards the 600. Minalim goes right for the lead over Big Brown. Then racing in third is the favorite Happy Kid, running by the round Grando. Then on the outside is Winning Star as they race at the final corner. Minalim, this time by our lane and Happy Kid. Big Brown once again on the outside. Happy Kid then comes runner number 4 Winning Star. They race at the final corner. Minalim, and down the stretch they go by. Minalim, Big Brown moving up. Happy Kid in between runners is runner number 4 Windy Star. Big Brown, Happy Kid, Windy Star, and finally Big Brown outlasting Happy Kid. Windy Star, Grando, then comes Minalim, and down the stretch they go by. Minalim, Big Brown
yung ating bagong trainer, ha? Philip Glenn.
And there are we've got a scramble for front position. We have always on time goes for your lead. Then moving up on the outside is Bonifacio, and running by the rail is Crown in my head as they round towards the 800. Out in front, always on time, leading the field by some 2 lengths. Bonifacio in second. Copernicus moving up by the rail. Then running on the inside is Zuzika as they rounded the 600 and working towards the 450. This one, Copernicus takes up the running. Bonifacio on the outside. Crown in my head, moving up in between runners. So as Batang Bangkal. And into the stretch. Now we have Crown in my head, takes up the running on the outside. And down the stretch and leading the finish line, Crown in my head, this time by about 2 lengths. And finally, Crown in my head. Batang Bangkal, Copernicus, close between Suzy Cat and Aida's favorite. Then comes Bonifacio, and always on time.
At yan, unofficial winner, Crown in my head.
Race number 5. And they're on their way. We've got Believe Me. Didn't race time at the break. Running in second comes Kapangyarihan. Then running in third is Hot Ticket. Wapu the King comes next. Running by the rail is Striker Symbol. And a long way back to Sweet Maxine as they move towards the half-mile fold. Believe Me out in front this time by about 7 lengths. Kapangyarihan still in second. Running now in third is Wapu the King. Inside at us 450. And it's still Believe Me, still in control this time by about 6 lengths. Kapangyarihan trying to get closer in second as they turn for home. Believe Me, now saying catch me if you can this time by about 4 lengths. Kapangyarihan still in second. And down to the line now, we have Believe Me. Kapangyarihan is Danore inside. It's now Kapangyarihan, Believe Me. And down to the finish, it's going to be Kapangyarihan, Believe Me. Wapu the King. And the Striker Symbol.
Yun, 5162 ang ating unofficial lineup here in race number 5 with Kapangyarihan.
They're all set now. gates open, they're up and racing. We've got Ari Munding didn't race time at the break, rushing up down on the inside is Copycat, then racing in third is Port McKinley, then followed by Dedicated Survivor, and back to the leader. We've got Copycat now takes command by about 3 for a palenka. Ari Munding on the outside. Racing in third is Port McKinley. Dedicated Survivor now moving up down on the inside. Then racing in fifth is Hukbong Dagat. Inside the last 600. Copycat by half a length lead. Then rushing up on the outside is Ari Munding. Port McKinley, Dedicated Survivor is running by the rail as they turn for home. We've got Copycat, Dedicated Survivor now moving up down on the inside and down to the line now. It's now Dedicated Survivor. Copycat in between horses. Ari Munding on the outside. Port McKinley on the other outside. And finally, it's a close finish between Ari Munding, Port McKinley, and Dedicated Survivor.
Yun, exciting finish coming from Ari Munding.
Has been backs. Set to go. Final race. Friday racing here at the park. Southern Club's Leisure Park, Naic, Cavite. Anytime now. The betting is closed. Then the race is on. 10:40 as expected goes for your lead. Right behind in second is Prince John. Then running on the outside is Spyglass. Ma'am Aida running on the outside. Then by the rail is Dusty Jewel as they race towards the half mile pole. Prince John running by the rail is 10:40. Ma'am Aida now running in third is Spyglass, dropping back in fourth. Then moving up Classic Example, Dusty Jewel as they round at the 600 and working towards the 450. Prince John is Spyglass moving up to take second on the outside. Ma'am Aida moving up down on the inside and comes 10:40 and Classic Example. Prince John, Ma'am Aida running by the road. Classic Example is on the outside. 10:40 Spyglass, but it's still Prince John moving up. Is Classic Example to take the lead. And finally, Classic Example close for second between Prince John and Proof It. Then comes Spyglass, Ma'am Aida.
Iyon. Numero 5, Classic Example.